Finally, my creator's block is gone. For now. But it'll be back. Probably. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've had a good actual terrain crafting thing, but I got something real cool, real easy, and really cheap. And you're gonna love it. Today, I'm gonna show you how to take these, which is simple wooden dollhouse furniture that you can find at the Dollar Tree or maybe other dollar stores, I do not know, but I got these at the Dollar Tree and they're really good for making market stalls for any D&D, wargaming, or just diorama type of stuff. I think they're pretty good. I'm going to show you how to take them from that to this in just a few simple steps. And so, let's roll! Alright, now that we got our dollhouse furniture here, the original idea I had is I was going to cut these off and use it this way as kind of a, at the beginning of a market stand. But then I thought it's just so much easier to just do that. That right there, that literally takes off like 10%, like not 10%, like 75% of the work. And all we're going to do now is basically, this is going to be the inside, and basically you can make it look like, you have drawers on the inside. And then on the front side here, we're going to just add some stuff to this. Just going to take some matchsticks and other little bits and bobs that I got out of my wooden bits jar there, and we're just going to make it look less flat on the front. And we're going to just attach these with I'm going to attach these with white glue, so I got a little more working time and I can, make up my mind on what I want to do with this. So here we go with that. Now we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to come back when we're ready to work on the top part. Alright, off camera what I did to strengthen this, even though you probably can't see, is I took some watered down white glue, and I just kind of gave this painted it on this right here to give it a little extra strength. Now, as you can see right here, I got the hot glue gun up because this next part up around here, the top part, you can afford to be a little messy because it's gonna be covered up with the top part anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take some of these little coffee stir sticks, or just little craft sticks. They're thinner than popsicle sticks, because this is the size of one of the fat popsicle sticks. You can see it's smaller, but anyone who crafts probably knows of these. I'm just rambling to stall time, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna line this up here. Oh, I keep dropping it. We're gonna line this up out here, cut off what we don't need, and glue it down. And we're gonna make an entire border around here. At least that's the plan. And there we go. Somewhat sturdy. Alright. As you can see, pretty good. Pretty sturdy. And like I said, you don't have to worry about how it looks, because the next part, right, this next step right here is going to cover up any imperfections like that right there. You see, I kind of got a little too high on that one. But any imperfections will be covered up with this next bit. Now in this next bit, we're just going to take a little sheet of craft foam here, real thin stuff, and we're going to measure this out, and I measured this out on the thing here. It's about roughly 4 inches. So we're going to cut out 4 inches of this, and we're going to drape it over and make the canopy for the top of this. Now you could substitute this with the paper mache stuff, like craft glue and toilet paper, and make a rougher looking canopy kind of thing, but this is what I got on hand, and I'm too impatient to wait for that kind of stuff to dry, even though I just used glue. So we're gonna move along to that and see how it goes. Alright, now that that's on there, we're just going to cut off the excess and trim it up, make it just a little bit more neat. Also, make sure you don't get the foam that has basically a big sticker. I know I could go get more, but this is what I have on hand, and I want to make sure to use it up before I just, before I go buying more, because this stuff right here is a pain in the behind cut through. Alright, it's a little rough, but it'll work for what I need. Now we're just gonna, I'm gonna peel this off, I'm gonna take this outside, I'm gonna spray paint it, and we'll be back in a second. Well, scratch that. Turns out it was too cold outside to actually spray paint, and it wouldn't dry for nothing, so I had to bring it inside and just hit it with some black acrylic. But either way, it works the same way. As you can see, starting to look like something. Now, like I said before, I'm gonna paint these up like they've been outside a little while, so I'm gonna do the painting method that I learned from the GM info, and basically it's just gonna be a base coat of burnt umber, and he used just a base yellow, but at the time all I had was a pale daffodil, and I liked the way it looked, so that's what I've been using for weathered wooden things that have been out in the weather, like most of its use, or in dungeons. I don't use it for like more newish stuff, like if you would find it in a inn. So we're gonna give this a base coat, and then a dry brush of this, and we'll be right back. Alright. Not too bad, if I say so. Now, I'm just gonna, as you can tell, I made another one. While that one was drying originally, I decided to go ahead and make another one. I probably got another one laying around that I'm gonna probably make. That way I can finish up my my town that I'm doing. But I'm gonna finish dry brushing this, and I'm probably gonna do this one in. I'm probably going to do this one right here in a turquoise and a blue. No, a turquoise and a gold maybe for the top. Like a Key West. Like a very turquoisey color. That and a gold for that one. And this one right here, just a classical like an off-white, like a parchment white, and a some type of red. Probably for that one. I'll get those painted up and we'll be right back. Well, here they are. They're all complete. And I've learned two things. One, I can't paint straight lines for crap. Two, they kind of make me think of medieval ice cream stands. But, that aside, I'm happy with them. Like I said, even though they pretty much, I don't know why, this just makes me think of some sort of medieval ice cream stand or some sort of festival kind of thing, but I like it. I've got another one I'm gonna make. Might make that one like a dark green or maybe a yellow, I don't know. Just try to make them very, you can tell them apart basically, so it'd be easy for my players to, it's like, hey, that guy was selling shields, this guy was selling carrots, or something. Maybe they're mimics in the shape of carrots. Who knows? It's just whatever I feel like putting them through, and then having them stare at me with the look of disbelief, like, why? Why are you doing this to us? But anyway, that's basically how you turn this into that. Pretty simple, really easy, and you don't have to glue a butt ton of things together. And well, I'm gonna set up a little scene here, move on to some stills, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you'd like to see anything else, all the normal all the normal, if I can get my words to come out, all the normal social media stuff, the Redbubble shop, everything, it's down below. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you. Bye.